Oh, well, we're starting my video with a guy passed out on the sidewalk right there. That's nice. You know, just the norm here in Canada. I haven't done just like a chit-chatty video in a while, and I'm just running some errands, and this is how I like to film, because it's like the only time I have time to film usually is when I'm driving in my car. So yeah, I just went and donated some clothes. I am trying really hard to go through my clothes. I need to do this like way better. I just haven't found the time. But it's also really tough because I'm like one of those people, I have a hard time getting rid of stuff, to be honest. So I don't know. I'm just like, I think I'm going to watch some minimalist videos to help me get into the mindset. Because you guys, I have so much clothes. Like, we moved into a townhouse. If you're new to my channel, I used to live in a big house, over 5,000 square feet. Or no, wait, just under 5,000 square feet. What am I thinking? But still, I had a much bigger closet. I had like closets downstairs I would put stuff in. I had a huge storage room where I'd put clothes in bins. And now I live in a townhouse where I have like half the size of closet, which I'm also sharing with my partner. And then I do have some stuff in a closet downstairs. Oh my god, you guys, I have so much stuff. Like, this townhouse we live in is like, it's being squeezed so tight. Like, there's so much stuff. The stuff is gonna burst out. That's how I feel. It's like every closet, every cupboard, every cabinet, everything is full. And I had no idea how many toiletries and just like random bathroom stuff, like hairstyling tools, hair brushes, everything, lotions, potions. Oh my god, like, it is taking up so much room. You know, I don't need all of this stuff. When you have the room, you don't question when you're buying stuff. And for sure, if you live in a smaller place, you will absolutely get what I'm saying. But when you do live in a smaller place, you really, really have to think about everything you bring into your place. Like, I mean, every single little thing. I really give it thought, like, do I need this? And if I am buying it, like, is there something I can get rid of in order to bring this in? Because I can't just keep accumulating stuff. I have so much stuff. And this is after getting rid of so much stuff. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I should have been recording when I was moving. You guys should have seen how many vehicles full, how do I say this? Carloads full of stuff that I donated. Like, it was insane. I went there almost every day. I would fill my car up with stuff. And then on top of that, I was also selling stuff like crazy as well. So, yeah. But there's just so much crap. Why did I start talking about this? I don't even know. What was I saying? Oh, about donating. Okay, yeah, I need to go through my stuff. I kind of like want to make a video doing that, but I don't know if it's interesting. Okay, so anyway, what I've been doing lately that has just been like keeping me so busy when I need to be doing other stuff, but I'm finally done pretty much. Okay, I got a little further to go, but I booked my trip to Mexico. I'm going on a solo trip. I'm really, really excited. So, am I running out of time? Okay, so I'm going to Puerto Vallarta, then I'm flying to Querétaro, then I'm planning on, I think, busing to San Miguel de Allende, or I might take an Uber. No, I think if I'm in the city, I can take a bus. Okay, this is where I'm having a problem, and I need to look into further. Is from the airport of Querétaro into Santiago de Querétaro. I think I need to take an Uber because I was like, oh, I can take a bus because I think it's like an hour drive. The buses are really, really nice there, right? They're like super first class, very luxurious. Okay. But then I was like, well, where's the bus station near the airport? I don't think there is one. So I think I have to take an Uber. Okay, so I booked like all my accommodations, my flights. The reason why I am going to Puerto Vallarta first, well, I love Puerto Vallarta, that's my favorite place, but is because I really did want to go to somewhere else in Mexico, in central Mexico, but I don't like the flight situation from Canada. So I figured to break it up, which is actually so much smarter in like every single way. It's more economical. It's way less frustrating, way less travel time. You're not doing a whole day of flying, arriving like who knows when, tired. I'm paying way less for my flight. The flight was like double. But I will say this. I'm flying domestically in Mexico on Volaris Airlines, and at first I was like, oh my god, this is so cheap. And I mean, it's like overall it's still like pretty cheap. But so okay, get this. It was $160 from Puerto Vallarta to Querétaro. And I was like, oh my god. And that's a round trip there and back. Like, isn't that insane? I was like, this is so cheap. And then I knew I had to add baggage, but I was thinking like, okay, how much can this baggage be? It's probably like $20 each or something. I have no idea. It's Mexico, right? How much can it be? Okay, that's where they get you. So I had to pay it worked out to $150, so $75 Canadian each way for my baggage. And that's just checking one piece of luggage. So basically the price pretty much doubled. I guess it's like just under $300 for the round trip, which is still totally fine. That's still reasonable. But when you think about it, that is Mexico, and that is kind of pricey, because I know in Canada, like if you were to go to where it's like an hour away, like into the Okanagan from where I live, I think it's around the same price or cheaper. It's probably, I don't know, it's probably around the same price. So it's like, that's kind of like Canadian prices, I feel like. You know what's so crazy, and you Americans will know this, like I have a friend who lives in Florida, and she said last time she came here, their flight for both of them all together was $500 round trip. That's like both of them. I think it was like, so $250 each. And she said that was getting a better flight than this other flight they could have got. That was literally like 100 or 150. I don't know how they found these flights. I'm pretty sure it was less than 500 each round trip. Like, I don't know. It's no fair. It's no fair. In Canada, it is so expensive. My WestJet flight, not too bad. It could have been cheaper, but the dates just didn't align. You can always see like where the cheapest days are. It just did not align. Whatever. Like it's not bad, but whatever. But yes. Anyway, so like flights and hotels or Airbnbs and stuff are all booked. I am staying at a bed and breakfast in San Miguel. I'm staying at an Airbnb in Puerto Vallarta. Oh, I didn't mention, when I get back from San Miguel back to Puerto Vallarta, because I'm doing that before I go home, I'm staying for 5 days in Puerto Vallarta, and I got a really nice Airbnb. I'm super excited. It looks so nice, and it's like perfectly 5-star rated, and I'm just so excited for it. And then the day when I get there, I'm staying 2 nights before my flight to Querétaro, and I found this like really cheap but cute hotel, because I don't care too much, because I'm only actually there for like 1 solid day, even though it's like two nights, because the night I get in and then the full day, and then I leave the next morning. So it's like, I didn't need a fancy place, I just needed a place for the day, and I wanted a pool, so it has a pool, and it looks really, really nice. So yeah, I'm so excited about that, and it's just been taking up so much of my time because I've been researching everything, like what are the best areas to stay in. I've been researching like hotels, Airbnbs, flights, like dates, so much stuff, and it's just been consuming me. So I'm really, really happy to have that booked. I just like feel so good. And I'm really, really looking forward to that. That's going to be awesome. I just hope that the weather is really good. And yeah. And then, so like, what else has been going on? I don't know. Not too much, you guys. I've been buying some new clothes because I'm kind of like trying to, I guess you can say, upgrade my wardrobe, I guess. And that's also why I need to get rid of stuff, because it's just, there's so much crap. And oh my god, so I thought I lost my MasterCard the other day, and oh damn, that guy's so close. Okay, so I have a WestJet MasterCard, and if you're in Canada, I highly recommend a WestJet MasterCard, because especially if you fly, right out the gate, I think when you sign up, you get like, I think it's like $300 in credits or something. I can't remember. There is an annual fee. I think it's like $150 a year, $120 a year. I can't remember. But you guys, the points accumulate so fast. If you fly with WestJet, you will want this card. So last time I went to Puerto Vallarta, I flew home with WestJet. Well, actually, even going there, I think I redeemed $150 or $200 in points. And then on the flight back, I redeemed $300 in WestJet credits. You get a companion voucher. You get, what is it? I've never used it. It's just never worked out. But you get a companion voucher per, is it one per year? Which, it's basically, so you book your flight and then you can bring a companion for, I think Mexico, it's like $90 or $100 more. They pay for their whole flight. That's it. I think like the prices might have changed, because last time I looked was a few years ago. And then for Europe, I think they pay $300 for a flight as your companion, like the whole duration. Like, that's insane. $300 for a flight. Yeah, so you can choose. It's like the States, I think South America, or maybe it's just the Americas, and Europe. No, I think there was Asia too. I can't remember. You'll have to check it out. Anyway, if you go to Mexico or go where WestJet flies often, 100% you need a WestJet MasterCard. I cannot recommend this card more. Like, I'm such a huge advocate of it. I tell everybody about the WestJet card. You get WestJet credits with like every transaction you make. I think you get like bonus credits when you use it to book your WestJet flight. Yeah, oh, and get this, I get free Wi-Fi on all flights. I get free baggage. I get 1 free checked luggage on any flight. What else do I get? There's like all these perks. You get so many perks. And then if you go into silver, so I right now I'm in the teal status level, which is like the lowest, because I just haven't been traveling too much lately. But I did before get in the silver, and I remember, I think I got to board first, even if like you weren't in the zone, like you just being the WestJet silver member, you got to like board early. There's all these perks, like I think you get a free drink. I don't know. I think you can get like free seat selection. There's all these perks. So I'm almost to silver status again. And yeah, I'm just like, so I booked like this entire trip using my WestJet MasterCard. So hopefully I'll have like a whole bunch of points coming in soon. I'm really excited for that. I'm like such a nerd. I love points. But like, it's free stuff. Like, why not? Why, if you're going to be buying stuff, like I always just use my credit card and then I pay it right off. Just like use your credit card for the points, you know? If you're not paying with credit card and getting free stuff, like what are you doing? You're spending the money anyway. Get a credit card with points. There's so many good credit cards out there, but if you're a Canadian, WestJet is one of the absolute best credit cards, like hands down. Yeah, okay, that's a big rant. But yeah, I couldn't find my card. And I was trying to book everything, and I needed the 3 digits on the back. Thank God I actually had a photo of it somewhere, because I do this like for when I travel, because I'm so paranoid of losing stuff. So I was able to find that and still book using my credit card, which is really, really good. And then today I found my credit card, so because I was like, okay, that's it. If I don't find my card by today, I am going to have to call for a replacement, because I don't know where the hell it is. But I found this wallet, which I haven't been using. I found this in a drawer. And I was like, oh my God. I opened it and I could not believe it was in there. I was like, what? I looked everywhere. I've been looking everywhere for 3 days, like a maniac. I can't believe like how I missed this. So that's really good news. I'm really happy. By the way, this wallet really needs to get repaired. Like, so this is a Louis Vuitton wallet, if you guys don't know. So the glazing, see how like here there's the nice brown glazing? Well, here it's starting to wear. And so you can actually take this into Louis Vuitton. I've never done it, but there's a fee you pay and they will reglaze it. I don't know what it is. It's probably an expensive fee. It's probably still at least like $150 or more. I have no idea. But it makes it like brand new again. So, I mean, I think that's worth it for sure. Okay, anyway, this is a lot of chatting. I will let you guys go and hopefully you are having a great day. I will see you in my next video. Bye.